In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a multi-image carousel for Instagram using Photoshop. Quick, easy. It'll keep people on your profile and it'll drive the algorithm crazy. Let's get into it. Like I said, in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a multi-image carousel, showing you how to create the ones that you've seen on my profile that are split image, and it shows details and it shows all the specs of my camera. I'm going to show you how to do that in Photoshop. Now, if you don't want to go through the step-by-step process that I'm going to show you in this video, I've created a free PSD download template. All you have to do is click the link in the description and it'll give you the link. It'll give you the free download. Go ahead. All you have to do is enter your email, and from there, you'll get the free download. No need to pay for anything. This will save you time. This will save you energy. But if you're like me and you want to be one of those people that like to do it themselves and get into it and really fine tune it, or if you want to create a different size, because this is a 4x5 image carousel that I'm creating. So if you want to create a 1x1 crop or a 16:9 wide crop or anything like that, you're going to need to do it yourself. So you're going to want to watch this video and just kind of adjust those sizes. Now, let's get into it. Let's get over into Photoshop, and I'm going to show you how to do it right now. Okay, so here we are in Photoshop, and this is what I'm talking about, the 4-image carousel. So basically, you've seen it on my profile. It is one regular image, a zoomed in of the eyes or the face, and then the fourth one is your details. Now, I've created this details, the fourth slide, but I'm also going to let you know that there is an easier process, and that is using an app called Photo Summary. I'm going to show you at the end of this video, so stick around. I'm going to show you how to use Photo Summary. It is the easiest program to use. You absolutely need this program if you're a photographer and you're showing your behind the scenes or your details. So I'll show you at the end of this video, so stick around. But let's get into it. I'm going to show you how to create one of these. Okay, so before we do anything, we need to get the layout down. And what you're going to want to do, now Instagram is a 4x5 crop for vertical photos. So that's what you want to do, is you want to make a 4x5 crop, but you want to add in 4 slides minimum. You can do more if you want, but I know that I want to do 4. I'm going to do it like this. So what I'll do, I'm going to go up to the top and I'm going to hit new. This is where I'm going to enter in my information. Now, the crop for a 4x5 is 1080 by 1350 by 1350. But I need to make 4 of them. So what I need to do is I actually need to create 4, which is going to be 4,320. 4,320. Now that's 1080 times 4. We'll leave 1350 because we don't want to make it bigger. We just want to make it wider. And then 72 DPI for the resolution, because that is what your phone or your computer sees. That's web resolution. So 72 DPI. We're going to go ahead and hit create. Now, as you can see, we have these 4 here. Okay, so now we have our wide image, but it's not broken up. And that's what we need to do, is we need to set it up so it's broken up into individual sections, as well as set it up so when we export it, it exports each image individually. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do that right now. What we're going to do, the easiest way that I found it is to just create another one. So let's go new. Now we're going to go 1080 by 1350, 72. So now we have this new image here. What we'll do, let's inverse it so it's black. Hit Control or Command A, and then Control or Command C. What we're doing is copying that, so you can go up and hit Edit Copy if you want. And then we'll just go ahead and paste that in here. Now we want this to start over on the left-hand side, so let's go select all. Make sure you're in your little crosshairs here and go left. So now that is set where we want it. What we're going to do, make sure your snap is on. So go to View, Snap. We're going to make sure our rulers are on. So View, Extras, and rulers right here. We're going to go over here, drag, and it'll snap right there to that image. So from there, we're going to just create another one, bring it over, snap it there, grab our over here on the edge, snap it there. Create another one, bring it over, and you'll see it kind of snaps to place there. Bring this over here, create another one. So now we have our 4 levels here, or 4 images, but they're not cut yet. So what I want to do before I do that, I'm going to label these. So this is left image. These two I'm going to put together. So we'll flatten those two together. So I do Command or Control E, and then we will go image, or we'll go middle. And then this last one is going to be right. Before we do anything to them, we're going to right click on each one and convert to smart object. Convert to smart object. Convert to smart object. And I'll explain why in just a second. From here, before I do anything else, I want to set this up so they are ready to go as sliced images. So what you do, you're probably going to have a crop tool right here. If you hard click on it or long click on it, go to the slice tool. We're going to go right here where our blue is, our line, and we'll just slice that. Now the next one, we'll go here, we'll slice, and click and drag. And then I usually just go ahead and get the fourth one as well. So now these are going to slice up, and each one will be its own image when we save it. And I'll show you how to save it at the end, because there is a specific way that you need to save these to make it work. So from there, we're going to go ahead and we're just going to go ahead and double click on our left image down here in the panel. And we're going to put our image in here. So let's go ahead and let me find my image here. There it is. I have too much stuff open here. Let me close some of this so it's not distracting. Where are we at here? This one can close because we don't need this anymore. Lift image. Okay. And we'll go ahead and close this too. So now it's as easy as just taking it and bringing your image in and dropping it and placing it where you want it. So let's go ahead, bring this image of Kaylee in here, put her where we want her. We'll go right about there. I like that. And we'll go ahead and hit Control or Command S. This layer is done. So now when we go back here, you'll see that it automatically did it here. From there, we're going to double click the next one, and we're going to bring the same image in. So go middle. But now here's where we create our big one, our close-up. So what we need to do is we need to figure out what we want to have in there. So I'm going to go ahead and do it kind of like this. So now you're going to see that we just have the face. What it's actually going to do is it's actually going to put it on the next 2 images. Now from here, I usually try to make sure that my guideline is somewhere in the middle of the face, or the eyes are split or something like that. Once you have that, you hit Control or Command S. This is now put this here. So we have the first image, second image, third image. All we have to do is do the fourth image now. We're going to do it the same way. Bring that fourth image in. What you can actually do is copy this one. So select all, copy, go over to the right one, and paste it. So it's the exact same. Now what you want to do from that though is you want to go Filter, Blur, Gaussian Blur, and just blur it. And then I also turn the opacity down to 50. So it's there, but it's not there. From here, this is where you're going to want to enter your information. You can do this however you want. You can just add in text. You can create some little PNG files of the icons and stuff like that if you want to. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to say, follow me on social media. Oh, follow me for more portraits like this. Now, you could put your details in here. You could do whatever you want. You can fill this out however you want. You can just go in. Like I said, the PSD that I'm giving you guys has the icons and everything on there, but I'm going to show you another way to do it easier. So let's hit Control or Command S, and now you will see that all 4 of our images are ready to go. So we have our big one, we have our zoomed in one, and then we have our details or our follow me or whatever you want to put on here. You could add in a 4th image here if you wanted. So if you wanted to do just a close-up, if you wanted to do a straight out of camera photo, you could do whatever you want. You can add more into this carousel too. Just remember to multiply your width by an extra 1080 each time. So if you wanted to add in a before, you could do that. So from here, now what we're going to do is we need to save it. And what you need to do to save these 4 images like this is go to File, Export, Save for Web/Legacy. So once you're here in this now, you're going to want to make sure you're in PNG 24. You're going to hit Save. You don't need to change anything else. Just hit Save. Now this is where you're going to change some things. So you're going to want to go, let's go back here and we'll just go Instagram. Kaylee. So we'll name this our IG Carousel Kaylee. Okay? Images only. We don't need the HTML for it. And all slices. So what this is going to do is now it's going to save all 4 images. So go ahead and hit Save, and you are done. I will pull this up and I'll show you that it saved all 4 images. So we're in our Instagram Kaylee folder. It creates this folder called Images. We'll go in here and you will now see that you have all 4 photos ready to go. Now what you need to do from here is on you to get them over to your social media. You can airdrop them, which is what I do. If you are using a MacBook and you're going over to an iPhone, just airdrop them. That's the easiest way. If you're on Android, I'm not sure the transfer process, but just get them to your phone. And then what we'll do is we'll finish the rest of this up in your phone. But before we do that, I need you to make sure that you also get the original image. So if it's in your Lightroom, you need to get this original image over to your phone as well to do the photo summary information. So when you're transferring the 4 photos, also transfer your exported original version from Lightroom. And then I'll show you what to do from there. Let's get it into the phone. Okay, so once you've got all your files over to your phone, this is where the fun comes in. What you're going to need to do is you're going to need to go to your iTunes store or Android store or whatever, and you're going to want to look for this app right here. It's called Photo Summary. It is a free app. You can go ahead and download it. I do think there is an upgraded version, but the free version is all you need. And you can go ahead and you can download it, and let's go ahead and open it, and I'm going to show you what to do. So what we'll do, this is an old one. All you need to do is tap on the image, put this image in there, and look at this, f1.4, 1/800, and ISO 100. You can type in whatever you want down here. You can add in your information and hit next. It's automatically going to figure out what camera you were using, what lens, what focal distance, all of that. That's why you needed to get the original image over, exported as a JPEG or whatever with all the EXIF files in it with all the details, metadata. So from there, literally just tap it. You can go through and you can figure out which one you want to use. I like this first one. I always use this first one. And tap it. When you tap it, what it's doing is it's saving it. So now we're going to go over to Instagram and we're going to post this image. So we'll go ahead and open up Instagram here. We're going to go ahead and hit the plus. And this is just like posting any other image. So we will go and click our first one. We're going to hit this little square. And then we'll second, third, and our photo image summary. I'd usually add a sound in here. I'm not going to for this purpose, but we'll go next. And you can see this is going to put them all together the way that you want them. Hit the next page. Go ahead and enter in your info. Don't forget to tag people who you want included in this. It's very important that you show love. So we'll go ahead and check out this amazing angel shot of, let's find Kaylee here. Shutterfest, sporting, some amazing homespun. There we go. Planes. And then we'll add in a couple hashtags. So we'll go like angel wings. Oh, I can't type. And we'll go devil wings. Boudoir. Let's go devil photography. Moody Angel. Moody Angel. There we go. That's good enough. And then we will go ahead, hit where we were. We were at St. Louis Union Station. And we will go ahead and let's tag, let's invite a collaborator. There we go. Kaylee Elizabeth. We'll also tag Homespun in here. We'll also tag McKenna in here, and we'll go ahead and share this now. So let's go ahead and share. Okay, so it's posted. We're ready to go. Photo 1, slide to the left. Photo 2, look how seamless this is, into photo 3, and then the image. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have a 4-image carousel now. And the good thing is now that you have that PSD set up or the PSD file downloaded that I gave you, you don't have to go through that big, long process anymore. It takes you 5 minutes to go over into Photoshop, put the images, export, link them, drop them to your phone, and then upload them. Do the photo summary, all of that. It's actually really, really simple once you have it set up. It does take a little bit of time. It's not a lot, but it's definitely worth it. Trust me, carousels are the way to go. Adam Mosseri has been talking about the new Instagram algorithm and how important it is to be doing carousels. This is super, super important. Take a little bit of time, make these carousels, keep people on your profile, and you will see your numbers grow. I'll talk to you later. If you like this video and you think that it helped you, maybe consider checking this one out too, because I think this will also help you out in your growth. Let's go. I'm out of here. Peace.